Love quite like a juicy steak, am I right? Chef Scott Deck from Funky's Catering Events is here to show us how to make a pan-seared filet mignon for your Valentine, or at least to get a look at how he would cook one, and you can maybe go just have him do it somewhere. But Scott, thanks for being here.
No, thank you for having me.
You know, it's easy to say I love steak. It's maybe easy enough to say I throw a mean steak on the grill. It's another thing to say I'm going to cook up a filet mignon just right.
Absolutely. So we're here to help you do that.
Okay.
Impress your girlfriend, your wife, or your significant other. So I've got a cast iron pan here. I've just started to preheat.
Okay.
Got some nice blended oil, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of canola.
Okay.
Got that searing off, so we're just going to let that get going.
All right.
I've dropped some fresh tagliatelle or some linguine works as well. So we're going to make a little shrimp scampi to have on the side.
Why not?
A great dish, a little surf and turf, but something you can impress the wife with.
Okay.
So we're going to start with some butter, and I got just a little bit of oil in there.
Wait a minute, is that a gigantic block of butter?
It is. This is a local Ohio butter from America's oldest creamery, from Minerva
Scott,
Farms.
you're my favorite. I've never seen somebody put down that big a pat of butter on a table before.
Butter is better.
That's like a miracle. Okay.
So we're going to start here with just some black tiger shrimp.
All right.
And get that going. So we're going to let that just start to sear. Whew. We're going to add in a little bit of fresh minced garlic. Garlic's where we're going to get a lot of that flavor for our scampi. We're going to add just a little bit of crushed red pepper to give it a little bit of spice. Get a little bit of heat. We'll let that just get going here just a little bit.
What I'm amazed is how quickly all of this is going to have to go.
I mean,
consider you're just started. I mean, it's going to have to cook.
This pasta you can get at your local Kroger's. You can get fresh pasta, 5 minutes, really super quick. I mean, this whole meal can be ready in less than 10 minutes.
Incredible. Okay.
So we're going to let that start and go. We're going to toss in some asparagus that we just bias cut up, give it a little nice color. We're going to let that get going.
And the thing is, as you're putting together a meal like this, how many times do you get to make something that is this intimate? So often you guys are doing huge events for hundreds and hundreds of people.
Absolutely. So just a few months back, we opened a restaurant exclusively on Monday nights called the Highland Room at Mount Adams.
Yeah.
It's in the old Celestial Steakhouse building.
Awesome.
So it's where our new event center called The View is. Perched up at the top of Mount Adams. And it's a great place that if people are looking for a restaurant to go out to on Monday nights, they can come out and get a great meal from Funky's and enjoy one of the best views of the city.
Because I think that's one thing a lot of people don't realize with Funky's. I think we talked about it very briefly last time you were in, is maybe people are sitting at home and thinking, I don't go to big charity events. I don't get an opportunity. When would I ever get an opportunity to eat something that Funky's was made? But you do it on a Monday night. Absolutely. Yeah.
Open every Monday, 5 to 9. And they just call Funky's Catering at 841-9999 and make reservations. We'll be happy to take care of them.
Whew. Because I'm not saying that you're probably going to make this better than I could at home, but I'm just saying you're probably making this a little better than I could at home. When you're doing a steak, you're pan-searing a steak like that, you probably know because you've done it so many times.
Yeah. So,
but how would a guy like me know when that steak is where I want it to be?
Absolutely. So one, it's feel. But two, you can put a thermometer in there and pick, just go online and search your favorite doneness of how you like a steak and temp it. It's the easiest way to tell. But in a cast iron skillet, we're just going to get a nice sear on one side. We're going to flip it over, and then that's finishing up right now. So we're going to go ahead and get that on the plate.
It's so fast.
We're just going to finish this with a nice hunk of butter.
Why not
cream out the sauce, more butter?
Look at the giant thing of butter.
A little parsley. We're going to squeeze a little fresh. So we're going to drop our nice pasta in here we have here, which is, like I said, just a fresh tagliatelle you got at the grocery store.
Unbelievable.
We're going to squeeze a little lemon to give that acid and bring out that flavor.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to give this a quick toss.
You could tell you have to cook for a lot of people all at once because, man, you're not messing around. It is go time all the time.
And then we're just going to spin a little bit of that up on the plate.
I see you're making it look all pretty too.
And then we'll just put a couple shrimp, and then you're going to finish that off with a little bit of your broth. Give it a little of that sauce.
Yeah.
And then a great thing to add to your plate, you can find microgreens at your local grocery store now, and it's a great way just to add a little pop of color for your bride and give her that finished product.
Take a look at that. You know what? I'm literally never going to be able to successfully do that for my lovely wife. So I'm going to come see them at Funky's Catering.
Yeah,
Scott, thanks for coming out.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Thanks for coming in, buddy. It is